Good evening, my friends. We are all interested in the future, for that is where you and I will spend the rest of our lives. Future events such as these will affect you in the future. People are interested in the unknown, the mysterious, the unexplainable, and that is why you are here. The events you are about to see are based only on the secret testimony of the miserable souls who survived this terrifying ordeal. We cannot keep this a secret any longer, my friends. Can your heart stand these shocking facts about grave robbers from outer space? All of us on this earth know that there is a time to live and that there is a time to die. Yet death is always a shock to those left behind. Just at sundown, a small group gathered in silent prayer around the newly opened grave of the beloved wife of an elderly man. It was the sundown of the day, but also the sundown of the old man's heart, for the shadows of grief clouded his mind. The funeral over, the saddened group left the graveside. It was when the grave diggers began their task that strange things began to take place.
What time is it, Danny?
15 to 4. Everything's right on schedule.
You better radio in for landing instructions, Danny.
Right, Jeff. Burbank Tower, this is American Flight 812, over. Wouldn't surprise me if he were asleep this time of morning.
American Flight 812, this is Burbank Tower. If I were asleep, you'd never get on the ground.
You got me there. This is American Flight 812, requesting...
Burbank Tower, American Flight 812, over.
Holy mackerel!
Are you in trouble?
Trouble?
Take a look for yourself.
What in the world?
That's nothing from this world.
Burbank Tower, American Flight 812, are you in trouble? Are you in trouble?
Mayday, stand by, Burbank Tower.
Suppose any of the passengers saw it.
Oh, I doubt it. Most of them are asleep. But it was quite a jolt, Jeff. I'll check.
Good. Now keep it quiet and get them ready for the landing, and we'll get further instructions.
Right.
All right, Danny.
Burbank Tower, this is American Flight 812, reporting. Over.
Did you, hear something?
I thought I did.
I don't like to hear things, especially when there ain't supposed to be anything.
Yeah. Sort of spooky like.
Maybe we should just get old.
Well, whatever it was, it's gone now.
That's the best thing for us too. Gone.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, sit down!
The grief over his life became greater and greater agony. The home they had so long shared together became a tomb, a sweet memory of her joyous living. The sky to which he had once looked was now only a covering for her dead body. The beautiful flowers she had planted with her own hands became nothing more than the soft roses of her cheeks. Confused by his great loss, the old man left that home, never to return again. At the funeral of the old man, unbeknownst to his mourners, his dead wife was watching.
First his wife and then he.
Tragic.
Papa? Tell me something. Why was his wife buried in the ground and he sealed in a crypt?
Something to do with family tradition, a superstition of some sort.
Oh,
It's getting dark. let's be on our way.
Then, as two of his mourners left the graveside, they came upon the bodies of the two gravediggers. Minutes later, the police, led by Inspector Daniel Clay, arrived at the scene.
Who found him?
The man and the girl.
Ah, medical examiner been around yet?
Just left. The morgue wagon will be around shortly.
Did you get this statement?
As much as we could. They're pretty scared.
Find a mess like this scared just about anybody. Have one of the boys take the guy and the gal back to town.
Okay, Inspector, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna have a little look around.
Pretty dark out there. Once you get out of range of those lights, you won't be able to see a hand in front of your face.
If I need to, but I'll get a flashlight from the patrol car.
You be careful, Clay.
I'm a big boy now, Johnny, and besides, I got my gun somewhere.
Look at this.
Yeah, looks like a bobcat tore into it.
Yeah. Say, Lieutenant, do you smell a funny odor?
Yeah, how could I miss it? Oh, that'll be the morgue wagon now.
That's the fifth siren in the last hour.
Something's happened down at the cemetery. There are a lot of police cars and flashing lights. I stopped, but I didn't see anything.
You seem to still be up there somewhere. In the air in your plane.
Maybe I am.
I don't think I've ever seen you in this mood before.
Perhaps it's because I've never been in this mood before.
Something about your flight.
Yeah,
What happened, Jeff?
I saw a flying saucer.
A saucer? You mean the kind from up there?
Yeah.
In space?
Yes, or its counterpart. It passed over and lit up the whole compartment with a blinding glare. Then it hit us with a tremendous wind. It practically knocked us off our course.
Well, did you report it?
Yeah, radioed it in immediately. They told us to keep quiet until we landed, and then when we did land, Big Army brass grabbed us and swore us to secrecy about the whole thing. Oh, it burns me up. These things have been seen for years. They're here. It's a fact. People ought to know about it.
Well, there has to be something more you can do about it.
Oh, no, there isn't. No, there isn't. I'm sworn to secrecy. It burns me up. Sorry, darling. Yes, maybe I should have some of that water.
There's something strange in the air tonight.
Yep.
Someone there. Oh, stay back. Oh, no. No. Gee, little prison, I'm going to stop sitting there like this. No.
Maybe that saucer we saw had something to do with it.
Come on!
Whoa!
Is he dead?
Oh, yeah. He's messed up as bad as those two back there. Suppose that saucer or whatever we saw had something to do with it.
Your guess is as good as mine, Kelton. One thing's for sure. Inspector Clay, is dead. Murder. And someone's responsible.
Well, you're in charge now, Lieutenant.
Ah! I guess we are. Go to the car and get the radio. Call the coroner and tell him he's got to make another trip out here.
Yes, sir.
Greater love hath no man but to lay down his life for a friend. It is always difficult to have last words over the grave of a friend, and Inspector Daniel Clay was a dear friend to me and to us all. And so we lay him to rest, a rest so well deserved and yet so premature.
People driving west on the highway were startled when they saw 3 flying saucers flying over Hollywood Boulevard. Some of them even phoned the police. There comes a time in every man's life when he can't even believe his own eyes. Headlines screamed, "Saucers seen over Hollywood," "Flying saucers over D.C." The army convoy moved into the field. Rockets were quickly set up. Colonel Tom Edwards, in charge of saucer field activities, was to make the greatest decision of his career. He gave the signal to fire. Then, as quickly as they had come, they were gone.
Quite a sight, wasn't it, Colonel?
The sight I'd rather not be seen.
Are you worried about them, sir?
Well, they must have some reason for their visits.
Visits, sir? But that would imply visitors. Big guns are an unusual way of welcoming visitors.
Well, we haven't always fired at them.
Oh?
One time we tried to contact them by radio. No response. Then they attacked a town. Small town, I admit, but nevertheless a town of people. People who died.
I never heard about that, sir.
Well, it's been covered up by the higher-ups. Take any fire, any earthquake, any major disaster, then wonder, was that a cover-up too? Flying saucers, Captain, are still just a rumor, officially.
Well, we beat them off again.
What is it they want? Where did they come from? Where are they going?
They, sir? Who? Surely you know this is just a training maneuver, just a little firing at the clouds for practice.
Oh, yes! Very good. I wonder what their next move will be.
What will their next move be?
Your space commander has returned from Earth.
Send them in. You have your report?
We had to pull in here to Space Station 7 for regeneration. We will be returning to the planet Earth immediately thereafter.
And what progress has been made?
We have contacted the governments of Earth. They refuse our existence.
What plan will you follow now?
Plan 9. It has been absolutely impossible to work through these Earth creatures. Their soul is too controlled.
Plan 9. Ah, yes. Plan 9 involves the resurrection of the dead. Long-distance electrodes shot into the pituitary glands of the recent dead. Have you attempted any of this plan as of yet?
Yes, Excellency.
And how successful has he been?
We have risen 2 of the dead ones. It will be just as successful and more.
And the living? They have no suspicion of your movements?
We had to dispose of 1 policeman. However, none of those risen have been seen. Although, at least not by any who still remain alive.
It is too bad it must be handled this way, but it must. Those we take from the grave will lead the way toward our other operations.
Yes, Excellency.
Return to Earth. Report back to me in 2 Earth days.
I feared His Excellency would not take our report this well.
If we were dealing with our own people, his reaction would be completely different. He understands the difficulties of the Earth race.
What do you think will be the next obstacle the Earth people will put in our way?
Well, as long as they can think, we will have our problems. However, those we are using cannot think. They are the dead, brought back to a simulated life by our electrode guns. You know, it is an interesting thing when you consider the Earth people who can think are so frightened by those who cannot. The dead. Our ship should be regenerated by now. We should get going.
I still think you ought to go into town and stay with your mother until I get back.
This is our home, and nothing is going to take me from it. Besides, most men try to keep their wives from going home to Mama.
That's not the point.
But that's all the point there's going to be. Now, toddle off and fly your flying machine. And if you see any more flying saucers, tell them to pick another house to bus. Goodbye, honey. Be careful, and don't worry about me.
Oh, you're the only thing I do worry about. Forget about those saucers, they're up there. But there's something in that cemetery, and that's too close for comfort.
The saucers are up there. The cemetery is out there. And I'll be locked up in there. Off to your wild blue yonders.
Now, you promise to lock the doors immediately?
I promise. Besides, I'll be in bed before half an hour's gone by, with your pillow beside me.
Hello.
Well, I have to have something to keep me company at night. Sometimes, when you're gone, and it does get a little lonely, I reach over and I touch it. And then, it doesn't seem so lonely anymore.
I love you, darling. I'll see you Thursday.
Goodbye, honey.
Now, I'm not leaving until you're locked safely inside.
All right, darling. If you're especially nice, I may even lock the side door.
Be sure to keep the yard lights on.
You're mightily silent on this trip, Jeff. You haven't said 10 words since takeoff.
I guess I'm preoccupied, Danny.
We've got 33 passengers back there that have time to be preoccupied. Flying this flybird doesn't give you that opportunity.
I guess you're right, Danny.
Paula,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong between you two.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. I guess I'm just a little worried about her home all alone. What with those things flying over the house and that business in the cemetery, it's just got me worried.
Well, maybe they haven't figured out those crazy skybirds yet, but I give you 50 to 1 odds the police have cleared up that cemetery business by now.
I hope so.
Well, if you're that worried about it, you could radio in and find out. Max should be on duty by now. He could call Paula and then report back to you.
Hi, Edie.
Oh, hi, Silent. I haven't heard from this side of the plane since we left the field.
Oh, Jeff's been giving himself a study in silence.
Oh, hope you boys aren't feuding.
No, it's nothing like that.
Hey, Edie, how about you and me go dancing in Albuquerque?
Albuquerque, have you read that flight schedule, boy?
What about it?
We land at 4 a.m. That is strictly a 9 o'clock town.
Well, help us.
Let's worry about your problem first, huh, Danny?
Oh, he's worried about Paula.
Oh, I read about that cemetery business. I tried to get you kids not to buy too close to one of those things. We get there soon enough as it is.
He thought it would be quiet and peaceful there.
Oh, no doubt about that. It'll be quiet, all right, like a tomb. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. That was a bad joke. I almost forgot why I came up here. How's the coffee situation?
One for me.
Wouldn't hurt anything, Edith.
All right, I'll be right back. And say, Jeff, make that call to Mac.
Well, gosh, not only did she throw cold water all over my Albuquerque plan, but now she's repeating herself. How about that Albuquerque dancing?
I can't resist your charms, Danny boy.
Not tonight, Jeff. I'm too tired. Hello? Who? Matt. Well, hi, Matt. Sure, I'm all right. I just fell asleep. Tell Jeff I'm all right. Okay, Matt. Thanks for calling. Good night.
Mrs. Trent!
What? Hey, aren't you supposed to be over here?
No, I'm supposed to be here.
Wait, what? But this is Miss Trent. What am I supposed to do?
I'm down alone in this.
Mrs. Trent! Mrs. Trent! Are you all right?
You will be at the hatch at any moment. You can open it now, Tanner. Turn off the electrodes quickly. He can't tell us from anyone else.
finding something when you don't know what you're looking for.
I don't think the lieutenant knows either.
Well, then what are we doing out here? I was off duty an hour ago.
Don't have to ask me any questions. I'm just a hard hat like you.
What do you suppose that noise was?
Whatever it was no more strange than the other things happening around this cemetery.
Spirits, like old Farmer Cal talked about?
Maybe.
The only spirits he saw tonight were the ones I smelled on his breath.
Don't forget, Mrs. Trent claims to have seen them too. There wasn't anything on her breath.
Yeah, but she was hysterical.
True, she was frightened and in a state of shock. But don't forget her torn nightgown and her scratched feet.
Oh, yeah. I guess I hadn't thought of that. I guess that's why you're the detective lieutenant, and well, I'm just a uniformed cop.
Ah, sometimes it's only the brakes, Harry.
Lieutenant, did you hear that?
How could we not?
Oh, it sure was strange.
You know what it was?
No more than you do.
Oh boy, if it weren't for orders, I'd be out of here right now.
There was a saucer.
A flying saucer?
What makes you say that?
The noise we heard the other night.
Oh, we were knocked to the ground. How could I forget?
Exactly, you're not remembering that sound.
Well, there you're wrong, Lieutenant. I'm with the fact the sound was similar. But what about the blinding light?
Haven't you heard? There have been many times the saucer hasn't had a glow or a light of any kind for that matter.
So, what next, Lieutenant?
Lieutenant, maybe it doesn't mean much, but we found a grave that looks like it's been busted into.
What? Where?
Over there, beyond the crypt.
Show us the way.
Look, here it is, Lieutenant.
Well, it's been busted into, all right.
Oh, strange. Well, if it had been busted into, then the dirt should be piled up here somewhere. Well, it looks like it's fallen into the grave.
Ah, you'll be out of uniform before you know it.
Well, do we, have the right to look down there, Lieutenant?
Well, technically, no.
No?
The spot does look familiar, though. We shouldn't investigate any further until we've had permission from next of kin.
Well, let's go get it.
How?
Oh, I see what you mean. The gravestone's down there.
Well, let's go down and find out whose grave it is.
How?
By going down and finding out.
You don't mean that, do you, Lieutenant?
If I didn't mean it, I wouldn't have said it.
Scared?
Oh, why do I always get stuck on these spook details? Monsters, bodies, graves. Oh, all right. Oh, the casket's here, but nobody's in it.
Can you read the name on the casket?
It's too dark. I need a flashlight.
How about a match?
We sure could try it. Give me them.
Here.
Whoa! It's Inspector Clay's grave, but he ain't in it.
But meanwhile, at the Pentagon, in Washington, D.C.
All right, G2. Come in. Yes, of course. I'll keep in touch. Come in, Colonel Edwards. Close the door. At ease, Colonel.
Thank you.
Take a seat. I understand, Colonel, that you've been on top of many of our saucer attacks.
I am in charge of field operations, sir.
Colonel, do you believe there are such things as flying saucers?
Yes, sir.
You've seen them.
Yes, sir.
You recognize that there is a government directive stating that there is no such thing as a government saucer.
Yes, sir.
Or flying saucer, for that matter.
Yes, sir.
Yet, you stand by your statement that you've seen flying saucers.
Well, yes, sir.
This could mean a court-martial. Admitting this is against direct orders!
General, may I speak freely?
You may.
How could I hope to hold my command if I didn't believe in what I saw, what I shot at?
I, like you, Colonel.
Thank you, sir.
There are flying saucers. No doubt they are in our skies. Been there some time.
What are we going to do about them?
Who knows?
really are there.
I thought you were convinced of that.
I am.
We've had contact.
Contact? How?
Radio.
Then they speak our language?
Well, not quite. At first, we received messages from their spaceships, but it just came in as a lot of jumbled noise.
And now?
Well, since they first attempted to make contact, we've developed a language computer, a machine that breaks down any language into our own.
General, what's all this got to do with me?
Oh, you've been in charge of saucer field operations for a long while. I think it's about time you heard these recordings. Do you mind?
Mind? I'm anxious.
This is Eros, a space soldier from a planet of your galaxy. I fully realize our language differences. However, I also know you have finally perfected the dicto iter, or as you on Earth call it, the language computer. You can now understand the language I speak. Since the beginning of your kind, we have been far beyond your planet. It has taken you centuries to develop what we did eons of your years ago. You still believe it is impossible we exist. You did not actually think you were the only inhabited planet in the universe. How could anybody be so stupid? Permit me to set your mind at ease. We do not want to conquer your planet, only save it. We could have destroyed it long ago if that had been our aim. Our principal purpose is friendly. I admit we have had to take certain means, which you might refer to as criminal, but that is because of your big guns, which destroyed some of our representatives. If you persist in denying us our landings, then we must accept that you do not want us on friendly terms. We then have no alternative but to destroy you before you destroy us. With your ancient, juvenile minds, you have developed explosives far too fast for your minds to conceive what you are doing. You are on the verge of destroying the entire universe. We are part of that universe. This is our last...
That's the end of that one. The conditions in outer space make transmission difficult.
How many of these recordings do you have, General?
An even dozen up until now. This was the last one. We received it over a month ago.
Do you think they mean business?
We can't afford to take any chances. Look over here. You ever been to Hollywood, Colonel?
Yeah, a couple of times a few years back.
You're going to be there in the morning. Just outside of Hollywood in the town of San Fernando, reports have come in of saucers flying so low that their exhaust has knocked people to the ground. There have even been stated claims of saucers landing. Major Carlson will replace you while you're out there. You're the best man for the job of attempting to make contact. Find them, Colonel. See what in the hell it is they want.
The recording just said that they... Yes, sir! Let's see what it is they're after.
These are confidential reports, Colonel. Read them carefully on the plane over. When you arrive in Los Angeles, turn them back over to intelligence, and they'll have further orders for you there.
Yes, sir.
Colonel Edwards?
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
We are ready to report, Excellency.
You are many days late.
It was unavoidable. We tried to transmit via television, but atmospheric conditions made transmission impossible.
You should have transmitted as soon as conditions permitted.
I thought time was of the essence. Suspicion has fallen upon our movements. Our ships have been viewed near the site of operations.
And what has that gained us?
We have successfully risen 3 of the dead ones.
Permit me to see one.
Bring in the big one. Use your small electrode gun.
I have taken 2 ships from your command.
But that will leave only my ship.
It is necessary for the moment for you to continue on alone. I have need of your other ships elsewhere. Even though you have raised 3 of the Earth dead, your mission is far from successful. You must prove it an operational success before any more of your time, energy, ships, and our countrymen's lives may be spent upon it.
We will not fail. Everything is on our side.
Not everything. You do not have the live Earth people. You reported that your ship was viewed at the scene of operations.
That is correct.
It has been viewed many times, but not at the scene of operations. Something must be done about that. Oh.
Captain Tanner, that's close enough. Turn off your electro gun.
I can't! It's
Oh,
Tanner, drop the gun to the floor. They will break contact. Bring the giant here that I may get a better look at him. Oh, yes. He's a fine specimen. Tell me, are the elders powerful on Earth?
This one is an exception, Excellency.
What are the other 2 like?
One is a woman. The other, an old man.
An old man, you say?
Yes, Excellency.
That gives me a plan. Put the big one away.
Pick up your electro gun. Make sure it is in working condition before pointing it at anything.
The dam must have been cleared by the fall.
Take him back to the ship.
The old man must be sacrificed. Return to Earth. Send him to enter into a dwelling. Once there, cut the electrokinetic connection and turn on your ship's decomposer ray. The result will astound those watching. Astound them enough to delay their intention until you have achieved your other recruits from the cemetery.
Yes, Excellency. It will be done.
Report to me when this has been accomplished. Eros, the Earth people are getting closer to that which we fear. Since they will not listen or accept our existence, we will have no choice but to show them our powers when they see their own dead walking around again, brought about by our advancement in such things. When you have achieved enough recruits from the cemetery, march them on the capitals of the Earth. Let nothing stand in your way. Their own dead will make them accept our existence and believe in the fact.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Trent. This is Colonel Edwards from Washington, D.C.
Good evening, Colonel.
Hello, Colonel.
The Colonel would like to ask you a few questions.
Questions? What about?
Well, do you mind if I sit down?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please do.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask you some questions about the other night when you saw the flying saucer.
After that, the police brought me home. I hope I never see such a sight again.
After your description, I don't think I'd ever want to see it again either. One more thing. After you were forced to the ground by that blast of air, was it a hot or a cold blast?
It's kind of hard to describe. It wasn't hot, it wasn't cold, just a terrific force. We couldn't get off the ground.
The light blinded me so badly I couldn't see a thing. We could only feel the force of the wind until it was gone. When the glare left us, we could see a glowing orb disappearing off into the distance.
Which direction?
Toward the cemetery.
This is the most fantastic story I have ever heard.
And every word of it is true.
That's what's so fantastic about it.
Colonel, there are a lot of strange things going on in that cemetery. Then again, I haven't seen anything to base a fact of suspicion on. Hey, do you hear anything? Do you see anything out there, Calton?
It's too dark, Lieutenant, but something started stinking awful bad.
There's something out there. I said there's something out there.
Hey, aren't you the old dead man?
There was supposed to be Jeff in this here.
Just use the dummy. In the movie, we used a body double for this scene anyway.
Ed Wood. Oh, there's something out here, and it's getting closer!
Ho! Ho!
Oh!
Ho! What do you make of that?
Got me. Didn't look like that a minute ago.
What about your man?
Oh, with all the excitement, I forgot all about Kelton. All right, up again.
All right.
It'll be okay in a couple of minutes.
Did you see that thing? Did you get it?
We got it.
What was that thing? I fired every bullet I had.
So did I. I don't know what that thing was or what happened, but unless that bag of bones over there can reassemble itself, it's out of the running now. Colonel, I've been out in this cemetery so often, you'd think I'd taken a lease out on this place.
Not a long lease, I hope.
Yeah, I see what you mean. But still, I can't help but feel the answer is out here somewhere.
Is the good? Is the girl safe?
Mrs. Trent, you better stay here with the car.
Stay here alone? Not on your life.
Modern women.
Nah, they've always been down that way, all down through the ages, especially in a spot like this.
Kelton, stay with Mrs. Trent.
Yes, sir.
You better stay with the officer, honey.
I feel safer with you.
Yeah, the lieutenant knows best.
Well, I don't like it, but I guess there isn't much I can do about it.
Do you have a gun?
No.
Know how to use one?
After 4 years in the Marine Corps,
Here.
You think we'll need these things?
You can never tell. Let's get going.
just what are you hoping to find out here, Lieutenant?
I'm afraid there's only one answer to that, Mr. Trent. We'll know it when we find it. Found it. Inspector Clay's grave should be right over here.
Isn't that the one you told me had been broken into?
Yes!
Looks to me like someone's broken out of it.
I figured that, but that's impossible.
I wonder.
Look, Colonel, some things just can't happen.
Yeah, but after what just transpired with that apparition back on Mrs. Trent's patio, I'd say we should keep our minds open to anything.
Look, Colonel, I'm a policeman. I've got to deal with facts. But I guess I'll have to go along with you. I've got my badge right now. We haven't seen the last of those sauces.
Oh!
We will discover our ship soon.
You're going to let them find us?
It is the only way. These are the same men who have been so close so often.
But there are others in the car.
They will be taken care of too. Send the big one for the policeman and the girl. I will turn on the dicto robotary so we can converse with them.
barking up the wrong tree.
One thing a policeman learns, Mr. Trent, is patience.
Say, where's that burn spot you mentioned?
Right over there, look! We'll investigate, but move carefully.
A moment or two more, and you will be the first live Earth people ever to enter a celestial ship.
Wow! How can something so big hide for so long a time?
Never have met something like that before. What do you see?
Only my own reflection. Must be some kind of one-way glass.
I wonder how you get into this thing.
I'm not sure I want to find out.
They are just outside. You can open the outer hatch now, Tenor.
Oh!
You're going inside that thing?
That's what we're here for?
I don't know, the way these things zoom around, you might step inside and off it goes.
That's a chance we've got to take.
Got your guns ready?
I'll tell you one thing, if a little green man pops out at me, I'm shooting first and asking questions later.
Chamber now. Do we have to kill them?
Yes.
Seems such a waste.
But would it not be better to kill a few now than wait until their meddling destroys the entire universe?
Oh, you're always right, Eros.
Of course. But those are not my words. Those are the words of our most excellent ruler.
You two! Stay right where you're at.
We will do as you command, for the moment.
No for the moment about it. You just do as I tell you.
You do not need guidance.
Maybe we think we do.
They would be of no use to you now.
They've been plenty useful before on flesh and blood, and you two look like they got a lot of both.
True. They would be effective upon us if you had the opportunity to use them.
Ah, boy, if you don't get away from that control board, you'll see just how effective they can be.
Shall we talk now, or wait? Your friends will be here shortly.
What friends?
Those you left at the vehicle.
If you've done anything to Paul...
Take it easy, Mr. Trent.
I assure you, no harm has come to her. Would you like to see?
Next time I won't aim at the board.
You are a headstrong young man. I was only going to turn on the televisor so you could see her movements.
Go ahead, my friend, but move very carefully.
She has only fainted.
You fiend!
I, a fiend? I am a soldier of my planet. I, a fiend. We did not come here as enemies. We came only with friendly intentions to talk, to ask your aid.
Our aid?
Yes, your aid for the whole universe. But your governments of Earth refuse to accept our existence. Even though you have seen us, heard our messages, you still refuse to accept us.
Why is it so important for you to contact the governments of our Earth?
Because of death. Because all of you of Earth are idiots.
Now you hold on, Buster.
No, you hold on. First was your firecracker, a harmless explosive. Then the hand grenade. You began to kill your own people a few at a time. Then the bomb. Then a larger bomb. Many people were killed at one time. Then your scientists stumbled upon the atom bomb. Splits the atom. Then the hydrogen bomb, where you actually explode the air itself. Now, You verge on bringing the total destruction of the entire universe served by our sun. The only explosion left is the solar night.
But there's no such thing.
Perhaps to you, but we have known it for centuries. Your scientists will stumble upon it soon enough as they have all the others. But the juvenile mind that you possess will not comprehend its strength until it is too late.
You're way over our heads.
The solar night is a way to explode actual particles of sunlight.
But that's impossible.
Even now, your scientists are working on a way to harness the sun's rays. The rays of sunlight are minute particles. Is it so far from your imagination that they cannot do as I have suggested?
But a particle of sunlight cannot even be seen or measured.
Can you see or measure an atom? Yet you can explode one. A ray of sunlight is made up of millions of atoms.
So what if we do develop this solar night bomb? We'd be even a stronger nation than before.
Stronger? You see, you have stupid minds. Stupid.
Whoa! Let him finish! Jeff, take a walk or something.
It is because of men like you that all must be destroyed. Headstrong, violent, no use for the mind God gave you.
You talk of God.
Do you also think it's so far from reality that we too may think of God? You, who wear the uniform of your country, you see I wear the uniform of my country. Yes, we have had to use drastic means to get to you, but you left us no alternative. Once you have the solar night, you will have nothing, and so will the universe.
You speak of this solar night. But what exactly is it?
Allow me to explain. Take a can of your gasoline. Say this gasoline is the sun. Now, you spread a thin line of it into a ball representing the earth. Now, the gasoline represents the sunlight, the sun particles. Here, we take the gasoline and we saturate the ball with it, the sunlight. Then, we take a flame to the ball. The flame will speedily travel around the earth back along the line of gasoline to the can, or the sun itself. It will then create an explosion that will reach all of the planets that the gasoline, our sunlight, touches, to all the planets in the universe. This is why you must be stopped. This is why any means must be necessary to stop you. By a friendly manner, or if we deem necessary, a not friendly manner.
He's mad!
Mad? Is it mad that you destroy someone else to save yourselves? You have done this! Is it mad for one country to destroy another to save themselves? You have also done this. How then is it mad for one planet to destroy another?
On our planet, women are for advancing the race, not fighting man's battles. I'm sure you know nothing about that here. An individual life on our planet is not so precious. We do not cling to it like you do. Our entire aim is for the advancement of our planet.
What happened to you?
How come you're all alone? I asked for lots of help.
You sounded drunk or something on the radio.
Oh, if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I would never believe it.
What?
Oh, it was horrible, and he almost broke my shoulder.
Look, if you don't start making sense, we'll never get to the bottom of this. Now, who slugged you?
Inspector Clay.
What?
It was Clay, all right, only not like we remember him. His grave was busted into, wasn't it?
Oh, then next you're gonna tell me you saw skeletons.
Yeah, we did, earlier.
Now I know you're off your rocker.
Oh, we all saw it. The lieutenant, the colonel, everybody.
Where's the lieutenant now?
We have to find him. Mrs. Trent is gone. I was left here to guard her, but then Clay showed up and put me out of the running. That's the second time tonight, and I'm getting darn tired of it.
Well, which way did they go?
That way.
Well, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Then one day it could all be gone. One big puff of smoke and a big ball of fire. And all that's out there, the stars, the planets, all just an empty void.
Okay, you two better come with us.
Come with you? Where?
The police station.
Ha 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 ha! So it seems you think you have the upper hand. Look out that window.
Jack, look.
She is unharmed, but he would kill her in seconds if I so choose.
Holy cow.
Look over there. It's Clay, all right. And he's got Mrs. Trent.
Get your gun ready.
Oh, from all I've seen tonight, guns don't do any good. Clay is dead, remember? We buried him. How are you supposed to kill something that's already dead? And yet, there he stands. That other one earlier, we emptied a full clip into and it didn't fall down.
Oh, I'm seeing it. That's the only reason I'm listening to you. We gotta try something. Yeah, I got an idea. Follow me. Look, I'm gonna sneak up behind him and whop him over the back of the head. Even when he was alive, Inspector Clay couldn't run fast enough to catch me. So, when he does, you grab Mrs. Trent and take off in the opposite direction.
You think it'll work?
Got anything else you want to try? Oh, that worked.
Oh, I'm all right. Go help the others.
This can only happen because the electrode ray is off. He will walk again when I turn it back on.
Hold it right there.
You think the lieutenant and the others are really inside of that thing?
Supposedly there's Martians or something in there.
Boy.
All right, let's go. Jeff, you're back. Are you calmer now?
Nope.
Damn thing's electric. Come on, Jack. The ship's on fire.
This is why you must be destroyed. Extra violent.
I wonder if that's the last we'll see of them.
Perhaps. But sooner or later, there will be others. Oh, the can of gasoline is the sun. Look!
Have they caught that woman? That thing yet?
That's right. There's another ghoul running loose.
I guess it looked like that thing there. With the ship and the ray gun gone, they'll have no clue. I have to hand it to them, though. They're way ahead of us.
My friends, you have seen this incident based on sworn testimony. Can you prove that it didn't happen? Perhaps tonight, on your way home, something will pass you in the dark and you will never know it, for they will be from outer space. Many scientists believe that another world is watching us this very moment. We once laughed at the horseless carriage, the aeroplane, the telephone, electric light, radio, and even television. And now, some of us laugh at outer space. God help us.